Good day, mathmates. It's me, Vea, and welcome to Math Class 101. For today, I will be discussing to you about topics such as data and classifications of data. And for today's objectives is first, define what is data. Second, understand the four different classifications of data. And last is to classify and characterize data. So if you are ready to learn with me, sit tight and let's begin. So first let us define what is data. In math, data is a collection of information that can be used to prove or disapprove a hypothesis or a scientific guess. Data is organized in the form of graphs, charts, or tables. There exist data scientists who does data mining and with the help of that data analyze our world. To betterly understand, let's have some examples of data. We have here age, dates, distance, IQ, weight, and many more. And now we have here two types of data. We have the qualitative data and quantitative data. So what's the difference between them? So qualitative data are non-numerical data to better understand people's social realities. It includes their beliefs and attitudes in life. In order for us to gather information using qualitative data, we use interviews and observations. On the other hand, we have quantitative data. To simply put, quantitative data use numericals. In general, quantitative data is structured and appropriate for statistical analysis since it uses numbers. And to enhance our understanding, let's try this. So number 1, Kevin Durant is 7 feet tall, and that is quantitative data. Number 2, the prevalent skin color of Filipinos is brown, and that is qualitative data. Number 3, the cities in the National Capital Region are Caloocan, Las Piñas, Makati, Malabon, Mandaluyong, Manila, Marikina, Muntinlupa, Navotas, Parañaque, Pasay, Pasig, Quezon City, San Juan, Taguig, and Valenzuela. And those are qualitative data. And next, freshman college students are very anxious for their final examination, and that is qualitative data. And lastly, two of the smartest in our class were elected president and vice president respectively, and that is qualitative data. So, how many points did you get? Let us now discuss the four classification of data. These are the types of data under qualitative data. So first, what is nominal data? Nominal data is a type of categorical data that uses labels to describe qualitative characteristics of something. For example is the gender, the nationality, relationship status, and more. On the other hand, we have ordinal data, which is it is a categorical data that can't be ranked or ordered in accordance to its characteristics. For example is level of education, range of income, and grades of students. And now, these are the types of data under quantitative data. So first, what is ratio? It is a type of quantitative data that is measured on a ratio scale and has a meaningful 0 point. Some examples are height, weight, age in years, and distance, while interval data are data but without true 0 point. It can be degrees in Celsius or times of day. Now that we are done discussing qualitative data, quantitative data, and their classifications, let's have some more few examples to betterly understand it. So, hand used in writing, qualitative and nominal. Numbers of Philippine regular holidays for each month of year 2020. Quantitative ratio. Scores of each player in a basketball game. Quantitative ratio. 7 days temperatures for the month of December. Quantitative interval. Length of time Google searches for a random word. Quantitative ratio. Next, ending balances of saving accounts at National Prime Bank. Quantitative interval. Level of happiness of regular employees. Qualitative ordinal. Basic equipment used in broadcasting. Qualitative nominal. Level of college students' math anxiety is qualitative ordinal. Lastly, natural disaster in the world is qualitative under nominal. And that is all. Thank you for watching and I hope that you learned something from me. See you soon.